Hi everyone, so I'm here again with a tutorial. I'd love to share the tutorial of this drawing because I got some time to capture the tutorial, that's why making this. So I've told you on the reel that first time I'm using the oil pastel on the paper, and this paper is, you can see, something different from my other art paper, so that was quite challenging for me. So let's see how the drawing will be created. Already, if you are my follower, you have seen my short video, but still this is a tutorial. You can see how I am struggling to create this drawing by this oil pastel. I'm not a oil pastel artist, but I like to do that. And let me tell you one another special thing, that this is the first time also I am not going to blend this oil pastel. Actually, recently I got a conversation with a oil pastel artist, and he recommended me not to blend the oil pastel. If you try this way, then this kind of drawing will give you a very artistic look, like it will be realistic, and on the other hand it will be a little bit abstract too. So that's why I am trying to make this as the artist was recommending me. So I really enjoy this process actually, but was a little bit difficult for me. So I've learned one thing here: the highlighted things you have to add for the oil pastel at the ending, very final touches. Let me tell you, I at least 2 to 3 times, or maybe 5 to 6 times, I have used the oil pastel, but still I like to do that. Those all drawing is under my experiment, so still I'm learning and I do my own experiment. So that was really very nice for me. I'm really enjoying to learn the oil pastel, and I would love to talk about the face part of this drawing because it's a very small face, but this face needed so many time than the other surface because there is so many detailing you can see, and by the oil pastel it's quite hard for me to create all those details because I can sharp this oil pastel only those sharpen edges by creating applying this oil pastel on these papers. Only you can use those sharp edges, okay? Otherwise you can sharp oil pastel. Still now I don't know how to sharp oil pastel, but I am just learning. I have told you earlier, so obviously a little bit hard for me, but I'm still trying to create some detailing by those oil pastel. So finally you can see almost the face part is completed, and I'm using here blue and black combination on the hair parts called Lord Shiva. It's really sweet, this combination for hairs for Lord Shiva, so I use them. Now the facial part, you can see this one is crayon color. That's also my first time. I never use crayon, but let me tell you about one thing. Crayon is very smooth texture oil pastel, and it's also help us to blend the oil pastel with if you applying two colors, then this color really help you to merge them nicely. You can see I'm applying again to create the dark parts of the trishul, and this color helped me to blend the crayon with the oil pastel. Okay, so that was quite a new thing for me. Now I'm using light brown color to create the highlighted parts of the tissues, and this color is domes color oil pastel, and I got the 50 shades of domes just for 200 something. I can't remember the exact money price, but only for 200 something. But this color, trust me, very nice color and give you a very gorgeous look. So obviously you can purchase this dome oil pastel, and this paper is also a little bit thick, like if I guessed about the GSM, maybe it's 200 GSM or maybe 300 GSM. Okay, thickness is very well, so obviously you can get this paper also, drawing book also. So I can see how I am blending this dark portion by crayon color. Now this red color uh, cloths is one of my favorite parts for trishul because it's really look great with the trishuls. And for highlighted, I will use here the light brown color. You can see this oil pastel is really very nice for me, and I obviously recommend this color. If any of you can want to purchase the oil pastel, obviously go for it. So directly black color is not under the rules of artist, you can use directly black color on any drawing, but here I'm just using black, but on the black I'm using the other color so that I can make it a little bit fade, so it's not properly understand direct black I'm using here. Look, I'm not blending by the hands, only using the color, and that's create a very nice texture, almost like done for the body parts. You can see again using crayon, but only 2 to 3 crayon color I'm using here, but other color is not need for that, and I got only I think 7 to 8 colors in crayon, only orange, a little bit purple, and this brown, and little bit black I'm using from the crayon color. Look how smooth look it's creating. That was very nice, also very enjoyable. Now this, look at the texture of the oil pastel, it's work on the dark places, it's look like acrylic color, isn't it? Because acrylic color also work on the dark places, you have to add some highlighted things after doing the dark place, isn't it? So this oil pastel also good, you can see the texture. So obviously recommend this oil pastel, but there is so many brand in the market and those products are also good, but I never use them, but the cost is little bit high, like Brusto Gallery is most I think in my opinion most highest cost oil pastel in the market, it's around 4 to 5,000 maybe. I was once check about the galleries because it's very popular oil pastel color, but I can't afford this, that's why because I'm a beginner in the oil pastel, that's why I'm purchasing the low cost, but the quality is very high, I must say. You can't judge any product by watching their price, that's why. So we're almost done, like only the little bit is clothes and the background is remaining. If you really enjoy this tutorial, then don't forget to comment down here, so I'll also try to make the another drawing tutorial. Actually your one comment is very inspiring for me, that's why I'm mentioning, you must comment down here. And if you want the picture, I will also post the picture on the all of my social media like Facebook, YouTube and Instagram. I have to share the final picture like as a post, because it's a video. Post is quite different, so you can save them for listen. Here is the final look. I hope you like this, and bye bye. We'll see you in the next video. Let's say Har Har Mahadev.